Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Christy and I love all things food and travel. Today I'm going to be taking you all over Vancouver and show you some of the good food that the city offers. So let's go! So of course, we need to start the day with the most important meal of the day, which is breakfast. Camdo Bakery is open every day of the week, bright and early from 7 a.m. every day. It's a staple in Richmond, and I love coming here to get their Chinese-style buns, pastries, and also Hong Kong-style milk tea. I like my milk tea super strong, and this place really does it right. You can either order a hot version at the counter or grab an iced one from their fridge. Their egg tarts and Portuguese tarts are also really fresh. But for today, I opted for their classic pineapple bun. It's such a beautiful day today, so I made some plans to get brunch with a few of my girlfriends. Since breakfast was more of a grab-and-go spot, it's time to find a place where we can sit down and chat. We decided to head to downtown Vancouver because that's typically the most central for all of us, and we're going to try out Vancouver's first modern Lebanese restaurant called Nuba. They have several locations all across Vancouver, but I feel like this one has the most character just from the building and the environment. A large part of their menu is vegan, and they really pride themselves of seeking out the freshest ingredients. It's not often for me to get Lebanese food, and I've heard very good things about their hummus, so I'm pretty excited to give them a try. They have a pretty comprehensive lunch and brunch menu, and it really took me a while to decide because everything just sounded so good. After a long debate, I decided to try out their saka omelette. And for the table, we also decided to share a plate of their crispy cauliflower, which is pretty popular here. And my friends ordered their chicken skewers and also their lamb pita wrap. And as you can see, the portions are quite generous here. Every plate was quite big, and while we were catching up, we kept saying how full we were getting. So my saka omelette was made with chickpeas and is topped with their classic hummus, harissa, and crispy eggplant. The texture of the omelette itself is definitely different from your traditional eggs, but I really enjoyed the flavor combination. The salad on the side was also very refreshing, and I didn't end up leaving brunch super bloated. Everyone at the table really enjoyed the crispy cauliflower, so if you're visiting, I would say that one is a must order. Overall, the meal was very enjoyable, and I'll definitely be back probably at the other locations to try out the other dishes. So after brunch, it was time to stop by for a coffee. We decided to take a stroll and see what was nearby. Gastown in Vancouver is filled with lots of different shops and cafes, so it's really nice to walk around, especially on a sunny day. We stumbled upon Saunter Coffee nearby, so we checked it out. They have 4.7 stars on Google, so it seemed promising. Really loved the interior of the cafe. It was nice and clean, lots of natural light, and coffee as well as pastry options. There's some seating once you enter the cafe, and also some additional tables at the back. Their tiramisu coffee here is quite popular, and you can get the salted caramel cold cream on the top. How good does that look? I would say this is definitely a specialty here, and it's worth giving it a try. And just like that, it's time for dinner. For dinner, I'm here at U Japanese Tapas, also located in Richmond, to try out their 3-course meal, which is only $20. This deal is part of the Dine Out Vancouver Festival, and the word definitely got around because look how busy it is. Whenever I come here, I always get their Hokkaido milk tea. I like it half sweet, and I love how nutty the milk tea is. We ordered the Golden Nest Unagi Don, and look how many pieces it comes with. There were also 4 different sides as part of the set, and I love the meatballs the most. So flavorful and so tender. We also tried the chashu miso carbonara udon. I loved how creamy the sauce was. And the udon is nicely coated, and the texture is chewy. On the side, we also ordered some fries and a curry croquette. I loved how the croquette was piping hot. For dessert, we got the mochi ice cream. And that wraps up the day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.